Hey everybody, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm glad you guys are here. I know these disassembly videos, these bearing replacement videos aren't the most entertaining, but hopefully if I get a catalog of them out here, as you guys get into taking apart your knives or looking for videos to show you how to take apart knives, it really helped me out early on, so I'm going to continue to upload some of these as I skiff up some of mine. Today, it's going to be an older knife that's still available, and it's still highly recommendable, in my opinion. I think it's still available. Todd Knife and Tool, Bestech, Shodan. I know in my live stream in the chat, several of my brothers love this knife as much as I do. I've never taken it apart. We're going to see what size skiffs. I think it's going to use these 1/16 6mm. I think that pivot's bigger than 5. If not, I've got some 5mm. But before I get started, guys, I want to say thank you to all the channel members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you to GetgoodSkrew. I want to say thank you to Skiff Bearings. I'll leave a link to Skiff Bearings and to GetgoodSkrew in the description. There's a discount code that'll help you with Skiff Bearings. And I really want to thank anybody who comes in to watch the Knife to EDC content. I know most of y'all are just coming through, checking it out. I appreciate that. Analytics show that most people don't subscribe, and I understand that. I would ask, if you do like the content, if you were so inclined, if you would please take just a second and hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon. It does help me out. I'd really appreciate it. But we're going to take the GetgoodSkrew and this Weehaw T8, and we are going to attempt to take apart what should be a pretty straightforward knife in this Bestech Shodan. It's never been taken apart, and I've owned this knife for 3 years, I would say. So I would imagine we're going to need to do a little cleaning when we get it apart. Take our clip off, keep all that together. I'm putting down pressure. These are really nice T8 screws. These body screws seem to be very well machined, very deep. But what I like to do, because I'm usually breaking Loctite, is I like to put my pressure down so that I'm not taking any chance at stripping or weakening that hardware if I can help it. All right. So let's see what we have here. We've got a washer, which we're going to clean up and flip. Got a grungy looking pivot. Captive pivot. All right. So the first thing we want to do, all right, so 1/16 is our size. Looks like it's going to be a 6mm pivot. Doesn't go through the 5. It does go through the 6. If I took out my stop pin, as I will just to show you guys, well, it doesn't want to come out. But I assure you the 6mm side slips through there. Let me just show you, because I'm going to take that out anyway. So we can take our pivot, and we see that it is a 6mm pivot, and the height of our bearing is that, look at the grime from that open track that's worn in that washer. We'll flip that, but it's 1/16. It doesn't fit through the 3/64. So that tells us that these 6mm 1/16 skiffs are going to work fine. But I think we're going to have to get one of our little cloths, flip these washers, clean these washers. Let's see. Get a little alcohol. Rubbing alcohol, that is. Clean the crap off of those. Flip them so that the skiffs will be riding on fresh tracks. Not that that's a huge thing, I just like to do it because I'm a weirdo. You guys know that. All right. Which side had my track? That side has a track, so I'm going to put it on that side. And then I'm going to clean up my pivot because it seems a little unusually smutsy. And it is a captive pivot, so it goes to the back here. All right. Clean up our blade. And let's get it back together. We will start out with some KPL Original. Put just 4 little drops on top of our washer. Should have put some under the washer to help it stay in, but I'll probably end up stacking it. Let's take out our 13 ball that are replacing our 9 balls, and we will lube that guy up a little bit in our finger. Perfect. Now I'm going to take my KPL Heavy, put on this S35VN blade on this detent track, but first give that a little wipesy with my alcohol. Might as well clean that up a little bit. There's my heavy little globble there. And now let's us build this bitch back together. So I'm going to take my original, drop, 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 take my bearing, same couple drops, rub that into the bearing, pop that in like so, and we are ready to try to snap it back together. This is where that captive pivot has to hit with my stop pin. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. I don't need any more of that. I've got plenty of oil on this biatch. Whoops. Really deep, well machined screws. I love to see that. Makes me feel comfortable that the knife is designed to be around for a while. Got our clip on. Dead nut centered. Let's do a little wipey. Let's tweak this down, make sure we're tight. No blade play. Perfectly centered. Skiffed up. I get no more travel in between lockup here. There's no side to side because those bearings fit so well. Guys, I know a lot of people, it's kind of an outgoing, does it worth it? And it's up to you. You know, $13 Skiff bearings to me are absolutely worth it. Because, again, if I'm going to carry this knife and enjoy this knife every day, and it's going to kind of be the pride of my carry, and I can upgrade the factory washers bearings with American-made full phosphorus bronze bearings with more ceramic balls made to higher tolerances, to me, that's a cheap upgrade. So I'm all in. I love them. I keep my old bearings always, just in case somebody needs them, right? There's nothing wrong with these bearings that I replaced. These are just bare. I mean, it's not negotiable. I mean, these are objectively, skiff bearings are objectively, scientifically, if you look at them side by side, twice the quality, if not more, than the bearings that come with most of our knives, which is okay. The ones that come with most of our knives are fantastic. I just like better. If it's 12 bucks for better, I'm in. Guys, that was my little rant on skiff bearings at the end of my successful Shodan upgrade, and I will let y'all know what I think. I love it. I need to do another review on this knife anyway, a long-term review, tell you guys what I think about it, let you know it exists, because I'm sure a lot of y'all that watch the channel haven't seen this video. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I always am honored and humbled the fact that you guys take the time to watch my videos. All I want you to know is I'll always love each and every one of you, and I do ask, if you have the time and you have the kindness in your heart, which I know you do, look out for that guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Look up for one another. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose to bait, not hate. Be up. I love you all. Peace.